Today we're going to be checking out the S3 from Uditer. First, let's talk about the motors. The dual 600 watt motors make the S3 an absolute blast to ride. I mean, right out of the gate, I knew this was going to be one heck of a review. There are 4 power modes which can easily be shifted via the wireless remote. Modes 3 and 4 both reach the top speed of 20 miles per hour, but the acceleration curve is much torquier on level 4. This is where I found myself riding the most, but I also dabbled in some lower speeds in 1 and 2, and they both hit good speeds for their levels. One of the first things that jumped out at me when we unboxed the S3 was the fact that we have 2 batteries. And they both have a small footprint. Now you can only have one battery connected at one time, but the batteries are only a few pounds and the dimensions are 8 inches by 6 inches by 2 inches, which means it could easily fit into a backpack for extended riding or even a decent sized purse. Each battery is 36 volt, 280.8 watt hours, and you should be able to get 15 to 20 miles depending on what level you're in. You also have to factor in rider weight and terrain, of course. With both batteries, and if you're just doing some easy cruising, I see no reason why you couldn't get 50 plus miles a trip with both batteries. So now the S3 becomes a long distance skateboard.
Yeah, dude!
How secure are these underboard batteries? Well, today we'll find out in our new segment, Battery Drop. The deck is definitely one of the highlights for me. Now, we're reviewing the Flame Ranger version. It has some serious springiness while feeling super stable when actually riding. I couldn't figure out exactly how that could be since they seemed like opposed ideas, but that was the experience here. The deck measures 38 inches in total length and 9.5 inches at the widest points where your front and back foot would be. We've got 3 inches of clearance at the lowest part, which is the battery, and overall I feel like it could do some curb hopping if the situation called for it. The 105mm Nimbus wheels are in a sweet spot. They've got some good cushion and great traction, yet they roll exceptionally fast. They also look cool, so there's that. The S3 is a decently light, range-ready board that won't break the bank. Priced at $500 as of the time of this review, it's a fairly affordable EV option for those urban commuters. They also offer a handlebar option, which will tack on an extra $100 if you'd like to have the option to ride it that way. At the end of the day, to find out if it's worth the price here, you gotta know what your budget is. If an urban EV is something you need and $500 is in your budget, there seems to be a lot of value and performance you get for that money. You can also do 4 interest-free payments via Klarna if cash flow is your main barrier to getting an EV of your own.